Mr. Ohio born player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch the spade. Come on in. Where you been? I call you family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. And this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, man, none whatsoever. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. Also, man, be sure to tune in, man. Be sure to tune in and dial in and lock in. Over at TrillTalk.net, www.trilltalk.net, man. Go over there, create a profile, join the Trilletary, support Black media, man. Support independent, strong Black media. You feel me? Salute to the family, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. What's going on with it, family? I'm indeed Junior the Truth. This is the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Brought to you by the Punch Junkie Network in conjunction with our sponsors over at Big Mama Sauce and the Hemp School Shop, brought to you by hempschool.com. The Hemp School Shop brought to you by hempschool.com. It is your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs, man. Go check them out. www.hempschool.store. www.hempschool.store. Be sure to go check out hempschool.com too, man. The re-education of marijuana. You feel me? Go check them out. Also, salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce, man. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce. Go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase and let her know that Junior sent you. You feel me? So be sure to go check them out. Salute to our sponsors, man. Salute to our sponsor family, man. We really, truly appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man. Salute to everybody, man, that's gone over to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. Man, we do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black gentlemen and the Black queens in mind, man. So go check them out. www.theblackgent.com, man. Go over there and check it out. www.theblackgent.com. Or if you're feeling super supportive, man, you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app and maximize your mobile shopping experience, man. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app. It's absolutely 100% free, and it's available via the Apple App Store or the Android Google Play Store, man. So salute. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. I was going to say something else. I forgot. Salute to the family, man. Salute to everybody. You know, we're streaming all over the world. So salute to everybody that's over on the YouTube live stream. Salute. Really, truly appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody that's chiming in, man, and checking in over on the Junior the Truth mobile app. Salute to y'all, family. Really, truly appreciate y'all. And then also salute to everybody that's tuning in via the Punch Junkie Network, man. Salute, family. Really, truly appreciate y'all. Really, truly appreciate y'all. You said you couldn't, you only heard the ad. Yeah. So salute to everybody that's over on the app, man. Just bear with me as we, make this transition. Like I said, once again, man, we're going to be transitioning totally off of YouTube. I guess this is kind of my farewell tour, if you want to call it that, man. So when you come in and you're looking for me, rest assured that we're going to be up and jumping via the Junior the Truth mobile app, as well as the Punch Junkie Network. So if you're looking for me, that's where I'm going to be. Be sure to download the Punch Junkie Network. Those of you guys who haven't, man, come on over there. We do have that app launched up and running, so you can go. That is basically the one-stop shop for everything. So go over there and check us out. The Punch Junkie Network is free, available via Apple and Android. So whether you team Apple, team Android, I do have a mobile app for you, and it's absolutely 100% free. But that is where we are headed. So you want to get over there, man, get your spot in the community, get your profile already set up, get yourself ready to dial in, because that is where we are indeed going. Ownership is everything, and that is where I am headed. So no knock on those of you guys who are married to YouTube. You said the app is down. You talking about the Junior the Truth app? What's wrong with it? Is let me see. Can y'all let me y'all have to excuse me for a second, family? Can y'all hear me on the mobile app? I'm looking. I see Craig L. I see Corner Girl 66, Anthony Bolden. Can y'all hear me on the mobile app, or is the mobile app out of there? Let me see. Yeah, I don't see nobody's responding, so I'm assuming y'all can't hear me. So we're gonna do this way. So we're gonna kill the mobile app, and then I'm gonna come back. Sorry, family, but it is imperative that I get this app up and running. So we're gonna do this way. You have to bear with me. It's one man band. You feel me? It is a one man band, but I am not doing any tripping at all. So we're gonna get that up there. Okay, so then we'll get this. Then let's see here. Yeah, that's disturbing, because the app is usually, because we know YouTube about to go down. YouTube go down every day, especially when I start talking this shit. No, we already know YouTube gonna go down, but let's see. Okay, so we're up and running back on the app. So let me see. I don't know, family. You have to check it out. Those guys, if you get back over there, let me resend this. Bang. Then bang. We'll tweet that out. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna keep on rocking, family. We're gonna keep on pushing through. I'm gonna spend some time getting this stuff in order today. But salute to the family, man. Really truly appreciate y'all. No matter where you listening in at, thank you guys so much, and I appreciate your support. Boxing and Barbecue says, is the Punch Junkie Network app different than the Junior the Truth app? Yeah, it's different. It's different. The Punch Junkie Network app is that's the brand new app. It's just launched. Came to Win said it's working now. Okay. It's man, if I had to describe it, it's everything. You got to go over and see it, man. But it is pretty much a social media platform that I built for us, specifically for the community. Because at the end of the day, man, I've been banned and blacklisted I've been blacklisted on YouTube. So my channel is, it won't grow. I've been banned on Facebook. I go in and out, you know what I mean? I go in and out on just all these social media platforms, basically. It's the moral of the story. So I decided to create my own social media platform, period. So that's what the Punch Junkie Network is, basically. You know what I mean? Long story short, you have access to my live streams, to my podcast. There's a social media platform in there that you can go in and create your profile and post and share videos and go back and forth and do the whole social media thing. Also there's we have a fitness app incorporated in. There's just a lot of stuff over there. So you got to go check out the Punch Junkie mobile app. So I'm live currently on all three streams, on all three or whatnot. So but anyway, let's move forward so I can get through. Salute to the family. Really truly appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. Let's move into my favorite part of the show, which is the Punch Junkie roll call, brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com, and punchjunkie.com. It is indeed man, your boxing news live stream 24/7, 365. That's all day, every day boxing, man. So go check them out. www.punchjunkie.com for all the latest, greatest news in the sport of boxing. www.punchjunkie.com. So once again, go check out the punchjunkie.com for the latest and greatest news and all the latest, greatest news in the sport of boxing. www.punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com. What's up with it, family? Today is September 24th, 2020. Can you believe that? The time is now 8:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm late. You feel me? I'm late. Yes, indeed, man. Salute to the family. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Man, what's up with it? Thomas Carr over on the mobile app. Adam Rosario, what's good? The homie came to win. Lonnie DeCarlo, Cadillac Red says, and we back. I got them Cadillacs on 22s. You feel me? Omega Red, what's good with it, homie? Salute to you. Man, we gotta turn that shit rumbling. Corner Girl 66, good morning to you, Queen. The hardest working queen I done seen. Ooh wee. Everything she do hard too. Salute to the homie Boxing and Barbecue, man, over on YouTube. Phil J508, Kyron Alexis, aka K Blade. What's up with it? David the Real Thomas, what's going on? Land of the 216, Big Rob, what's happening? Omega Red, what's good with it? Big Mama Sauce, good morning to you, Queen. Salute to you. Anthony Bolden, what's good with it? BBG, what's happening? Adam Rosario, what's good? King Carr, CB Sports TV, Clipper Game in the building, came to win. What's happening? Demo 84, what's happening? Demo 84, you sound like you sell reefer. A name like Demo 84, bro, sound like you sell reefer. You understand what I'm saying? You sell Reggie Bush. Salute, family. Good morning to you. Omega Red pulling up double duty over there, speaking of the Big Mama Sauce, trying to look under her apron. The residential boxer Marlon So Icy Sims in the building. Salute. He says y'all better get to the app. He ain't making for no reason. Both apps on Google Play and the Apple App Store. Punch Junkie Network and the Junior the Truth mobile app. I got it. I just wanted to tell you to get it. I'm gone. You feel me? Salute. He probably on the road trucking somewhere. Still Will, what's happening? Anthony Bolton, what's happening? It's a new, you feel me? P3 with Porsche. What's going on with it, Queen? Good morning to you, love. Let's see, Jeffrey Lopez, Mr. J-Dub20TX, D Hodges, JC in the building, Omega Red. Yes, indeed. Man, that feels good. Good day. New day. I said good day. It's a new. You feel me? Man, JC, I see you on the mobile app. New day. New day. I better be glad I can't sing. It's a new. You feel me? Man, it's a new day, family. Salute to the family, man. New day. It's a new day, man. To rumble white supremacy. You feel me? It's a new day to rumble white supremacy. You better get your knuckles up. You feel me? You better get your knuckles up. What's going on with it, family? Salute, man. Really, truly appreciate y'all. Oh, man. Man. Oh, Strong Will said, no love. What's good? Salute, Strong Will. Salute to you, family. Man. Sending positive energy and positive vibes, man, to Black Louisville. You know what I mean? Breonna Taylor's family. You feel me? The Queen Breonna Taylor. All the families all over the country that have been put in a similar position, losing a loved one unjustly. I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna say it that way: unjustly losing a loved one. I don't think that there's anything more unjust than someone being gunned, than a woman, being gunned down in her sleep. You know what I mean? I can't think of anything that's more unjust. You know what I mean? I can't think of too much that's more unjust than that, man. You know what I mean? I really truly can't. I just realized, and I'm wrestling with this thing, man, and I'm dealing with my own, you know what I mean, feelings and my own emotions, and I'm doing the best I can to really truly, be a man about the shit. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, man, I'm just in a peculiar space, man. So peculiar. I'm gonna pull the curtain back for you. About 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, I heard something. So I jumped up, ran out. You know what I'm saying? I have a little landing that comes out of my, my bedroom. You come out my bedroom, then you go on the landing. All of my family, everybody's rooms are upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So all of my children, their rooms are upstairs. And so when I heard the rustle, I jumped up and I went out on the landing, and I was asleep. And it was my oldest daughter going to the restroom. You feel me? But and then when she came out, you know what I mean? Of course I was there, you know what I mean? And I'm like, but I know she heard me. So I didn't want to startle her, you know what I mean? But then she came out and I was, of course, standing there, and it startled her. And I said, baby, I heard you. I just didn't want to, you know what I mean? Didn't want to scare you, let you know it's me. She said, okay, Pops, you know what I mean? And then she went and said, I love you. And then she went back to bed. And then, of course, you know what I mean? I went back. And when I went back, I couldn't really go back to sleep. You know what I mean? Um, and it's ultimately, I heard something go thump in the night, and I had to get up ready to defend my family in my home. You understand what I'm saying? It was a noise that just literally startled me and caused me to get up, ready to defend my family. And this is like what I'm dealing with. Like I'm at this space now where I don't let my family out of my sight. Like, it's funny, man. Like, my wife will take my smaller children outside, and neighbors will talk to them. Um, you know what I mean? Neighbors will talk to them or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll go outside just so my presence can be felt. You feel me? I don't allow my children to run up and just talk to people. I was talking to one of my neighbors yesterday because the lawn people came and treated my grass instead of his. You know what I'm saying? So now I got to call. I'm gonna call them and go bananas. I'm gonna call them and go bananas. Um, but anyway, and I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at the shit like I'm looking at the shit like, man, this shit is just. And so anyway, I'm talking to my neighbor, and I go to go do something real quick, and I gotta like take my kids with me, and I'm telling my kid, instructing my kids, and they don't understand. They young, and they like to speak to everybody and all that shit. And I'm like, no, go up, come on, go into the you know what I'm saying? I can't leave these excuse me, I can't leave my kids with this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, that's just where I'm at. Like, I don't let anybody out of my my sight. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's how it has been, and that's how it's going to continue to be. I'm responsible for safety. I'm responsible for, excuse me, repairs, maintenance and security in my house. That's what I'm responsible for. That's what I'm charged with. And like, the security threat level is at an all-time high, period. You know what I mean? It's just, it's crazy. You know what I mean? And people think I'm nuts, and I don't expect a lot of people to understand. You feel me? Because a lot of people just really, they not me. A lot of people not cut the way I'm cut. So I don't expect too many people to understand. Um, but it's silly stuff. You know what I mean? Like, my wife want to go to the store. Like, nah, I think we all gonna go to the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can sit in the car and wait on you, like that type of shit. I'm not leaving any opportunity for bullshit to jump off without my presence. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my wife trying to get in a car and ends up arguing with some race soldier, some white supremacist, or some motherfucking towelhead and want to snatch her and throw her in a white van. You know what I'm saying? Never to be seen again. Like, I'm not dealing with none of that. Like, I'm not having it. Period. I'm not having it. And that's just pretty much where I'm at with this stuff, man. Um, at the end of the day, we are in a very, 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 very volatile situation. And when people run around here and act like we're not in this volatile situation, like it's just business as usual, um, you're a problem. You're a problem. This shit is not just business as usual. This is not just, oh, I'm gonna go on and just go to work and just do what I know. This is not that. This is not that. Because it was yesterday, it was Breonna Taylor. Tomorrow it could be you. Tomorrow it could be your baby. I shared this last night. I was looking at this baby's picture, and the more and more, that's why her picture's still up, because the more and more I looked at her, the more and more I saw my daughter. I saw my oldest baby. She looks like my oldest baby. The more and more I look at her picture, the more and more I see my baby. It took my breath away looking at the picture. And I'm just looking at it like, man, like, my God, we failed this baby. My God, we failed this baby. And if you don't understand, and if you don't feel um some sort of responsibility for this, then you part of the problem, because we're all responsible for this. All of us, in our own way, in our own capacity. And people, the thing that, we have a problem with is we have a problem with accountability. You understand what I'm saying? We have a problem with accountability. And the funny thing about it is, and this is just a cultural thing, like, Black men have a problem with accountability. You know what I'm saying? Black women have a problem with accountability. You understand what I'm saying? You try to hold a Black woman accountable for something, you got a problem on your hands. You try to hold a Black man accountable for some shit, you got a problem on your hands. Nobody wants to be accountable for shit. That's why people rebuttal leadership. You understand what I'm saying? That's why we come out, talk about no leaders, and we don't need no leaders, and so on and so forth, because niggas got a problem with accountability. But we're accountable for this. You understand what I'm saying? We're accountable for this. Just the mere fact that we depend on other people to police us makes us accountable. I know this video ain't going, this show ain't gonna jump like I wanted, like it usually jumps, and it's gonna be, I see the numbers starting to dwindle now because bitch ass niggas got a problem with accountability. I understand. Motherfuckers don't wanna sit here and look at this. I get it. Motherfuckers want to run from it. Motherfuckers want to go back to they regular lives and all that kind of shit. I get it. I get it. And I understand. But at the end of the day, we're responsible for this. For depending on motherfuckers to police us. For allowing people to come into our neighborhoods and do filth, and with no consequence and no repercussion. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can come and kill us, and all they got to worry about is Benjamin Crump coming. That's all they got to worry about. All they got to worry about is Benjamin Crump. No physical threat, no nothing. None whatsoever. You understand what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some for real threat. I ain't talking about no marching. I ain't talking about none of that. You understand? I'm not talking about no going to courthouse square, storming the police. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about, you killed my baby, and man, I'm on your front porch with whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no threat of that. You understand what I'm saying? There's no feeling of that. So these motherfuckers who are peons in their lives, you understand what I'm saying? And have this, and they broke, and they miserable, and they go out, you know what I'm saying? And they go inflict fear and turmoil on others because of their own lives. You understand what I'm saying? Because of what they've endured, because of what they've experienced, because of what they currently experience. Salute to the homie Dre, finest man in the super chat. He says accountability is what time it is on the real. And so people come out, and and these officers, and they're out here, they're out here violating. You understand what I'm saying? And they come and they violate because they don't have any fear. They don't have fear of the law. They don't have any fear of the legal system. They're protected. They're backed by this union. They got all of these things to their advantage, so they can come out and they can just fuck over people. That's what they think, without any repercussions. You understand what I'm saying? None. And that's just what time it is. And that's on us. That's on us. because man, I'm gonna stop doing all this talking because they just have a fear, right? And the fear is the fear that they have is not even it's not even validated. They have a non-validated fear of black men, right? It's non-validated. You understand what I'm saying? Because a black, black people are more likely to do harmful, disgusting, unspeakable things to other black people far before they do them to white people. That's how we ended up in this situation in the first place. When you go back and you deal with the indigenous people of this land, motherfuckers quarreled with each other. Motherfuckers teamed up with the white people to quarrel with other black people. The fuck you think this whole shit was settled and goddamn uh what's the word I'm looking for? Civil, it's not civilized. You get what I'm saying. What they call them people? What they call the white folks who come over and try to conquer the land and settle the land. I can't remember. I don't even have a word for it. You know what they were saying it on Black Panther and all that shit. Anyway, you got these motherfuckers who come over and they had to team up with black people to get that shit done because of black people's propensity to quarrel with each other. Colonizers, that's the word. Thanks, Quick. Colonizers. These motherfuckers teamed up with the colonizers against black people. And it's the same shit. It's the same mindset to this day. Like it's the same shit. Period. It's the same exact shit. So when I look at it, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm it's this shit is really truly baffling because they have, like I said, they have non-validated fear of black people. When's the last time you seen a black man just go up and just bust on police? You seeing police getting busted on now, and they ain't even about black people. You understand what I'm saying? You got white folks going up and banging out on police. You got Hispanic people going up and banging out on police. But you don't see no black person just going up and just busting on police because we have a fear of police because police was a terrorist organization that was created to terrorize black folks. And we about 150, damn near 200 years in. Period. So that's what it is. But I'll say this though. I think that it's time to put some put some meat. You understand what I'm saying with the potatoes? Like literally, it's time to actually validate that fear. You understand what I'm saying? It's time to validate it. It's time to validate it. And I'm not saying go out and do no stupid. I'm not saying that. You understand what I'm saying? But what I am saying is you have to protect yourself. I am saying you have to protect your wife. You have to protect your kids. You have to protect your family. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to just uh snatch your wife out the car and throw her on the ground no, because it does not this I'm a law-abiding citizen shit that don't apply to us. You understand what I'm saying? This country, all of this shit does not apply to us. Voting, this shit don't apply to us. None of it. It does not apply to us. You understand what I'm saying? It don't. These laws, it doesn't apply to us. It never was intended to apply to us. When I say us, I'm talking black people specifically. And if you think it applies to us, then you're out your fucking mind. And I'm saying none of it, all of it. I'm talking all of it. None of it applies to us. And you think about everything that we've done. You think about everybody that's come out, that's built this country, that's protected this country, that's fought in every war, that's enlisted and made and given their life to protecting and serving. Joining the military, going to actual wars, so on and so forth. It's black people all throughout that shit. You understand what I'm saying? All throughout that shit. And at the end of the day, the joke is on us because we are not included in the politics at all. We're not included. The laws are not here to protect us. The laws are not that. Period. And that's just a fact. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in a 100% agreement with Crush the Legend, the OG. Like this shit was never intended for us. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing about us is niggas don't even know who niggas don't you don't know who you are. Like we really don't even know who we are. Like if you really truly dug up and realized and looked and went on a damn pilgrimage to figure out who you actually are. Thrill Hill says, what do we do when we have folks like Cameron, all skin ain't kin? Man, he should be under threat. If you want me to be totally 100% honest, he should feel uneasy. He should be, that's what that should be. It's one of two ways, man. It's one of two ways. Either you anti-white supremacy or pro-white supremacy. At this juncture, that's what it's got to be. And people who hate us need to they should feel uneasy. And people who do dirt, they should feel uneasy. They should feel uneasy. Yeah. It's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be that way. You know, hey, I wish it could be a different way. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers is trying to, people want to, what? Oh, we got to vote and we got to do this and we got to do that. Like it's only one way out of this. You understand what I'm saying? It's only one way. Like it's only one way. It's only one way. You feel me? It's only one way. You understand? And we have to really get in this space. And this is why I'm banned. But we have to really get in this space of increasing our knowledge of ourselves. And we have to empower these babies with the truth. Your children need to know who they really truly are. You understand what I'm saying? They really need to know who they really truly are, and you need to teach them. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't, and you can't teach them if you don't know, you need to seek and really truly figure out who you are and what happened to you. And what happened to you. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's really truly, I don't know, man. The shit's empowering. It's really truly empowering. And then we have to go offline, man. And we have to literally go offline. And we have to come together because what this shit done with this internet shit and all of this stuff, this social media, what this has done is it's made everything available. You understand what I'm saying? So now you can come out here and you can talk heavy and you can be identified. And then motherfuckers know every move because motherfuckers will come on here. It's no different than these goofy ass niggas who be on the internet talking about, I'm about to pull up. I'm about to pull up. And then they pull up to somebody and some bullshit happen. Now they know who to come looking for. Motherfuckers be on the internet flashing money and weapons and drugs and all this bullshit. Now these motherfuckers know who to come see. Like, it's no different than that. So the shit got to go offline. Motherfuckers got to come together and talk and build with each other and really truly establish really truly establish. And that's what has to go on, man. And I'm talking about, and you have to operate in a full capacity of accountability, period. And everybody around you should operate in a full capacity of accountability. You understand what I'm saying? And all these little goofy, little wild motherfuckers that's running around, they need to be accountable. You understand what I'm saying? All the, all the OG, all the peoples. This shit, there has to be accountability. You got these little young, that's what it was when I grew up. It was accountability. Motherfuckers had that. It was accountability, man. It was accountability. And this shit is just, I don't know, man. This shit is just wild. And I look at it. It's so funny because I look at people and I see this shit, you know what I'm saying? When I go back home and I see this shit and I check in with youngins or I check in with my kinfolk and I check in with people and motherfuckers is running around here. They got all these weapons. They got all these guns. They doing all this shit, got all this money and so on and so forth. And it's like, all right, bro, when we need these weapons and resources, where you bitch ass niggas at? Because I mean, motherfuckers can actually, we get into the place now where motherfuckers can actually use some of this shit. You understand? Salute to Lloyd Lawrence in the UK. He says, peace and blessings for you for yesterday's show. Salute, family. And it's just, I don't know, man. This shit is just funny. This shit is just funny. because motherfuckers is only tough with each other. That's it. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like this whole shit is just, I don't know, man. It's just funny. You know what I mean? It's just so funny. And it's so, you know what I mean? I just look at this shit, like even with officers, like I look at them and I look at the way that they deal with um I look at the way that they deal with women and our children versus the way they deal with able-bodied men. And when they deal with able-bodied men, they deal with them one way when they by themselves. They deal with them a totally different way when it's a group of them and all that. Just all that punk ass shit that we just see all the time. It's just punk shit. All of it. It's just punk ass shit. These motherfuckers are trained on how to conduct themselves. They evacuate training and they just become mercenaries. That Breonna Taylor shit, that was some mercenaries. That was mercenaries. You feel me? And they're not being held accountable through the laws. And our justice is not gonna come through the law. I wish I could tell you something different. Shit, I wish I had a formula and a blueprint. I don't got none of that. You understand what I'm saying? I just got enough sense to know. And I dread the day, for me, I dread the day that somebody touches a hair on my children. I dread the day that that happens because I'm going out. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's the shit I want to go out to, or that's the shit I'm gonna go out to. The day my wife's safety and is compromised and she doesn't feel, that's the shit I'm gonna go out to. Like that's just what that is. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what that is. And I'm gonna be clear, like there's no such thing as good police. Let's get that out there. Because if it was good police, it wouldn't be no bad ones. Get the fuck out of here. No. You understand? Motherfuckers go, oh, what about the good police? Nigga, fuck the good police. Ain't none. Because if it was good police, then they would be policing the bad ones and it wouldn't be no bad ones. The fuck out of here. You guys, it's scared police. That's what it is. It's scared police. Motherfuckers is scared of black people. Motherfuckers is scared of each other. They scared of the other police. They scared of the dirty niggas. They scared of all that. They scared of that shit. They scared to be themselves. They scared to take off that uniform. They scared to come out from behind that badge. They scared to do all that. Motherfuckers is scary. Scary as fuck. Now, I mean, niggas I didn't heard and police huffing and puffing and shit like that. And I didn't heard, I'm talking about, I didn't heard niggas say, well, take that shit off, man. Let's go around there and thump. Yeah, like take that badge and shit off and we can go. Let's go shoot a square. I seen one police officer shoot a fair when he was black. I seen one police officer shoot. Well, actually, I seen it on the internet too. I've seen two police officers in my whole 42 years of living and dealing with police. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen two shoot a fair one. One I saw on the internet, and the other one I seen them rock out. That's it. I'm not talking security guards. I'm talking about sworn police officers. I see security guards and shit fight all the time. That don't count. And that's part of the problem. A lot of them motherfuckers think they security. That's part of the problem. Or think they police officers, or a lot of them have done shit to get kicked off of police force. And so they end up working security, but that's a whole nother conversation. But nah, I seen the motherfucking rock out. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Motherfuckers ain't trying to. So I see a lot of scared people, man. Period. I see a lot of scared people. Just scared in the motherfucker. Period. Shaquita said they're scared of being punished for recording bad cops. They do them wrong as hell. Yeah, they treat them. I think what's the word they use? Pariah or whatever the case may be. Yeah, they treat them motherfuckers. They mistreat them. You know what I mean? So and hence, like I said, motherfuckers who adhere to that code. How can you adhere to that code, to the code of silence, and be a good police officer? You're not. I don't care what kind of shit you do in the neighborhood. I don't care how many people like you and all that kind of shit. You can't be good, and you know that this bullshit is going on, and you're not doing anything to change it. Period. The motherfuckers who become good police is the motherfuckers who retire, and then them is the good police. The motherfuckers that retire and no longer police, and they use their platforms to speak out against this bullshit. I'm not shit, nigga. Go bicker with your mama. Like, I'm not. There's no bicker. Ain't no such thing as no good fucking police. Get out of here. Good police will show up on the scene, and you understand what I'm saying? You mean all those police that was at the George Floyd situation and ain't nobody intervene and they let that man die on the street like a wild animal, like a hunted boar? Where was the good police then? It was about 5, 6, 7 officers on the scene. Wasn't one of them. So we got an 0 for 7 ratio. Ain't that what you do in science? Don't you take a control? Don't you take a sample group and get a percentage? Ain't that how you know what I'm saying? So if you got 7, I think that's a good representation. I think you had a pretty good sample there, and ain't nobody intervene. Man, get the fuck out of here. The sample group of the police who was in Breonna Taylor, ain't nobody step up and say, whoa, hold on. We're gonna do this the appropriate way. And we got the situation, and it's so many people, I didn't forgot their names. We had Breonna Taylor in her home, the both the James, excuse me, what's his name? Otha James, I think, the dude who's the bitch ass, punk ass, coon ass judge went in and gave the bitch a Bible and a hug. What was her name? Amber gave the Amber Geiger bitch a Bible and a hug. The punk ass, coon ass little brother went and hugged the bitch. Like, yeah, both them John. I call that nigga Otha James. I must know Otha James. Anyway, my fault if I do know you, Otha. But you had that situation. You know, you had the lady, I can't even remember this one, the one that was in Texas. She was playing video games with her nephew or some shit, and they gunned her down. The police officer was in her backyard, went through her backyard and shot her through the motherfucking window. That situation, wasn't that in Texas? I think that was in Dallas, if I'm not mistaken. That was either in Dallas or in Houston. That was somewhere in Texas. And countless others, but it's so many. Like I said, you can't even it was in Fort Worth. You can't even count, right? And these motherfuckers are out here just operating. They kill us and then they just go home, they get acquitted, and then it's just, it's just whatever. And nigga, ain't nobody gonna come, like, ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody coming. But niggas will go and a nigga come over your house or go over nigga's house and steal a sack of weed. And this nigga gonna get beheaded. They're gonna find this nigga's head one place and the body another place. Tatiana Jefferson. Tatiana Jefferson. That's her name. But a nigga go steal, nigga owe a nigga $10, man, and they'll murk a nigga over $10. Salute to the homie Dre Finest in the super chat. He said, Junior, I'm so angry and hurt at the same time. When I look at this baby's photo, she reminds me of my 22-year-old who just graduated this year. I'm ready. Yeah, I got a 17-year-old senior. She upstairs right now in school. And I looked at that picture, man, and shit took my breath away. Like, man, that's my baby. I was so furious yesterday, man. And then I just realized, like, I'm on some goofy shit because I'm looking for people to be furious. And when people ain't as furious as I am, it puts me in a space. H-Con says, Junior, I literally cried last night as I sat alone about her murder, a fucking murder. It was a feeling of helplessness and hopelessness that I'm tired of feeling. We're alone. So act like it's no God, just us. Man. My brother Stormy beat me in the building. He said, Junior, the truth, there's something more sinister behind these murders as well. Ritual sacrifices on some dark secret society shit. This is real as the hair on your chin. JFK spoke against it. Yeah. Man. Yeah, it's man. Where I'm at right now, man, at the end of the day, like it's you know, I look at this shit and I just realize like, nah, bro. Like this is just it. Like this is it. Um, there's nothing else I'm interested in, man. I'm not interested in no fighting. I'm not interested in boxing. I'm not interested in basketball. Like I'm not interested in sports. I'm not interested in no movies. I'm not interested in no TV shows. I'm not interested in nothing. Like nothing. I'm interested in protecting my family. That's what I'm interested in. Like I have zero interest in anything else. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at my life like, all right, I got to make some adjustments. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, y'all know I move around a whole lot. So moving around and being in the capacity where I'm not at home ain't happening. Moving around while I'm in the capacity where I'm not at home at night ain't happening. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be here every night to to kiss my babies and to put them in the bed. You understand what I'm saying? And to watch my wife, you know, uh 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 uh, uh do what she does until she goes to sleep. Like I'm not like I'm so um man, like this is beyond me. Like I am in this space where I have to do what I have to do to protect my family and to leave this place in a better space for my children, or I have to leave and put them in a position where they can flourish and grow and thrive in this life. So that means if we got to go to Mars, then we got to go to Mars. But at the end of the day, like that's just where I'm at with this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's man, like I don't want to say too much, but like there's got to be a breaking point. You understand what I'm saying? And at what point does it happen? You understand what I'm saying? At what point does it happen? And I hear people talking this shit all the time about we need to establish a sovereignty and we need to go over there and we need to buy some land and we need to go build our own. And I was on that wavelength for a second and then I realized like, nigga, what did they do to Black Wall Street? You think for 1 second they not, if you go over there and establish some shit, they not gonna come over there and take it from you? Nigga, that's what they do. They're not gonna come, you're not gonna go build some, they need you. Do you understand that your black ass is as pinnacle of peace? You are the piece. You understand what I'm saying? You are the pinnacle piece of this shit, of this shit. Like you are the pinnacle piece. All of it. You've done the work. You established the routes. You gave them, I said last night, I used the analogy, you've given the country a brain and a nervous system. This shit had no brain and no nervous system. It was a bunch of fucking savages on the East Coast that wasn't even allowed to come over the goddamn Appalachian Mountains before they tapped in with you. They couldn't even come over the Appalachian Mountains. They had a specific place, the specific colonies they weren't allowed to leave under the tutelage of Great Britain. They weren't allowed to leave that area. They had to stay their ass right there or they were in violation. They had to tap in with you and you gave them life. You are the pinnacle piece of this system, period. That's just what it is. And if you think for 1 second you're going to take your black ass over there and build some other shit, nah, that's not gonna happen because they need you. They need you in here to do the work. They need you in here to give them your ideas, to give them your skills, so that they can capitalize off your black ass. And also, they need you in place so that the other oppressed white people can look at your ass. You understand what I'm saying? And feel good about themselves because they're not you. Do you understand when I'm driving through Ohio and I'm running and I'm driving through Southwest Ohio and Southeast Ohio and I'm looking at all these poor ass white folks who have the asinine audacity to call themselves Republican, to identify with themselves as Republican, and to be racist, and they're poor. I'm talking about these motherfuckers is fucked up. I'm just gonna call it what it is. These motherfuckers out here is just fucked up. Salute to my brother, the Cali Nick. I see in the building. What's going on, family? They fucked up. And they are happy with not being niggas. And they have sworn a part of their life is to just hate niggas. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here. I was riding the other day and I'm going through this area and I'm looking at this shit. And I'm looking at these people. I'm literally looking at the people because this is the places I go. If they see you, they stop and what they're doing and look at you type shit. You feel me? And I'm looking at these people and I'm like, nigga, I will buy and sell all these bitches. You understand what I'm saying? And they have one upped on me, right? Because in their eyes, because they're white. You understand what I'm saying? They looking at me like I wouldn't trade places with him. Like I'm sitting here like, nigga, you feel me? Like to you bitches, I'm goddamn Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I'm a goddamn mogul compared to you motherfuckers. And but that's what that's the part of the system that we play. In addition to building it and funding this motherfucker and so on and so forth. Like it is, that shit is crazy, man. When you go through these places and you see these people, like this shit is no joke. All along the river, all through the Appalachian. You go through the Appalachian Mountains, and I'm talking about I'm all from Ohio, all the way down through Kentucky, West Virginia, parts of Virginia, all the way down. You go on down there, and you see that shit, and I'm looking at it like, like, bro, these motherfuckers is fucked up. But at the end of the day, like, they not black. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just so funny, and I'm just in my mind, like I'm so over this shit. Like I look at people, like people be asking for money. You understand what I'm saying? And when they white, I don't give them nothing. These is black only. These is black only pennies. Like I'm not. I'm just telling you the truth. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is systematically designed for you, nigga. This is your shit, motherfucker. And you got the audacity to get out here and actually ask for my change. Get your bitch ass away from me. I told this story before. I had a situation where I pulled down. This was close to my wedding. So I was meeting my wife at Davis Bridal to go do the I had to go bring like the color that we were using for our vestings. I'm just too much. I had to meet my wife and her bridesmaids at Davis Bridal. You know what I'm saying? Just get out I'm gonna stop getting you out of my fucking business. So this is what I was doing. So I pulled up to Davis Bridal. And while I was pulling up off the highway, and it was some people asking for white folks, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this space where, you know, whatever. So I give them a couple dollars or whatever. And then I whip around to Davis Bridal. I might have gave him like something like a 10 spot or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga be thinking he hood rich. You feel me? So I swing around and I do the whole, man, God bless you, you know, whatever. And they say, man, God bless you too, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You know, all that shit. A white boy. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool, man. We need, you know, everybody need everybody. It's all love. You know, then I whip around and I go up to Davis Bridal. So I got to go up. Davis Bridal was sitting like on top of a mountain. If you from the city portion, you know what I'm talking about. The Davis Bridal by the Day Mall and Big Mama Sauce, you know what I'm talking about, baby. But anyway, so I whip around and I go up to the Davis Bridal. And when I go up to the Davis Bridal, I'm not bullshitting. These two white folks, is a white man and a white woman. These two white folks is getting into a brand new red. It was a brand new, I want to say it was like a Ford. It was not a Ford. It was a Chevy Impala. It was red, brand new car. You understand what? A brand new car. It was, this time it was like 2012. So it had to be like a 2012, 2013 Impala. You feel me? I'm driving in my 1999 Expedition. Eddie Bauer edition. I kept it clean though, but I'm in a 99 Expedition. You understand what I'm saying? Goddamn check engine light on, all kind of shit. You know how we ride. Smelling good, looking good, feeling good. Got the brains blue, Eddie Bauer edition, but shit. It's still though, it was a, you know what I'm saying? It was a clunker. Man, I ran down as soon as I pulled up and they was getting in the car. They was like trying to hurry up and get in the car when they seen me. Man, I ran over there, man, and pressed down on them. Man, give me my motherfucking money back, bro. You understand what I'm saying? He's like, man, what? Like, nigga, you over here with it, man, give me my motherfucking money back, man, before I flood your bitch ass. You feel me? Give me my money, man. And the white boy gave my money, like, man, sorry, man, sorry. Man, I was sitting there, then I thought about, like, man, I should have took all this money. I should have robbed that motherfucker. This shit is designed for these motherfuckers. Like, you can't have, like, these motherfuckers won't even allow you to have poverty. You feel me? They won't even allow you to have property. Salute to Shiny on the track, bro. I'm glad you safe down there, man. I'm glad you safe. My brother down in Louisville, active. You understand what I'm saying? I'm glad you safe, man. I woke up thinking about you this morning. I text Shani last night before I went to bed to make sure he was all right. You feel me? Um, man, that shit. Quick said, "Be careful, bruh." Um, and then I woke up thinking about him, like, man. Demolay said, "Bro," he said, "you should have took his pockets." You know what I'm saying? He said, "You should." He said, "You should have." I sure should have took his money. I should have took everything and his car keys. I should have threw his car keys back down the hill. I wasn't thinking, man. I was trying to get in there. Plus my wife don't be on all that shit, man. So you know what I mean? She'd have came out there and all out there fighting with a white boy. It'd have been a problem. I almost got in a fight at the casino. And my wife my wife don't be. I ain't. You know what I mean? I gotta monitor my behavior. And it's funny though, because my mother-in-law was with that shit. So my wife be all, gosh darn it, I done burnt up the cookies, and my mother-in-law like, man, get them, fuck them, get them. It's my mother-in-law. But anyway, man, but that's just the shit. Like, these motherfuckers are literally like, they want to colonize everything. They want to colonize your whole entire existence. And this is what I'm saying, man. I'm gonna bring this shit full circle because I'm gonna get out of here and get out of Cali, my brother, the Cali Ning's way. Man, it's time. Like, it's really truly time. We have to become emboldened. This is no disrespect to nobody, man, but I'm not, all this shit that's done, that has been done up to this point, is not working. You understand what I'm saying? It's not working. All of it is not working. Up to this point, it doesn't work. None of it works. Like, none of it works. All of this shit that is strategically fed to us, that is all meant to take us away from each other, because that's where the power is. Our power is in each other. You understand what I'm saying? The power is in the core Black family. The power is in the Black community. You understand what I'm saying? The power is in each other. We should be sworn to uphold and to support each other. Period. We should be sworn to that. You understand what I'm saying? And as a man, I understand my part in that. And I understand where I've balked. I understand where I didn't hold it, where I didn't hold the line. Like, I understand that. But we have to be sworn to to take care of each other. My brother Shani on the track says that all. He said that voting shit is trash too. All of this shit, everything that worked up to this point, like, I'm just going, you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Everything that's worked up to this point hasn't worked. Don't leave no stone unturned. Everything. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna put no caveats out there. Everything. So you can take your whole experience. You can take everything that Big Mama did, your mama did, your aunts, your uncles, all of that shit, right? Roll all that shit up, and we can put that into one big ass ball, and none of this shit has worked. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not leaving nothing out. You understand what I'm saying? None of it. So it has not worked to this point. So we have to figure out what's going to work for us. And this is not, I'm not trying to offend nobody. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about your big mama. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about your family. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm telling you that though, our ancestors and they worked with what they had, it does not work. It has not worked for us. It has not worked for us. So we have to figure out what works and what is going to work. You understand what I'm saying? We have to figure this out. And we're not going to be able to do it online. We're not going to be able to do it in these chat forums because everybody's listening and everybody has access to this shit. So it's not going to be able to take place in here. That is it. That is it, man. I read something interesting, man, and I'm gonna get this to y'all. Then I'm gonna slide out, man, and go over to Cali Ningma Sports and Entertainment. Let me see if I can find it. I might not be able to find it, which case, then I'll just get on up out of here. Let me see if I can find a homie. Well, something interesting, man. Um, because you gotta, you know, a lot of times, man, and my of course it ain't gonna let me get it. A lot of times I know for me, I'm so consumed with trying to figure this thing out, man. I'm so very consumed with trying to, just for my children, trying to be able to put them in a position that they can be empowered so that they can understand um just the truth about life. You understand what I'm saying? Just the truth about themselves, just the truth about their experience here. Um and so I just really truly I'm in full throttle in support of and just truth. You know what I'm saying? Just the truth. And it's just ridiculous, and it's very offensive to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people walk away from me. A lot of people not supporting me. You know what I mean? And so on and so forth. It's cool. A lot of people don't fuck with the shit I got going on. A lot of people, you know, I say stuff like, you know, I got a mobile app. You know, go check out the mobile app. People like mobile app. Like I ain't fucking, you know what I'm saying? That just happens. You understand what I'm saying? That happens. But at the end of the day, like I don't, even if my journey is offensive to people, then you know that just is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm out here, I'm telling you guys to establish your own. I'm telling you to get out here and kill what you eat. I'm telling you to really truly look at doing things differently, because I understand, and it's taking me to this point that I understand that this shit does not work. Salute to the homie over at History No Chaser. So I'm gonna read this to y'all, then I'm out. And y'all go check out History with No Chaser on YouTube. He says, following the enactment of the 15th Amendment, generations of Black Americans have grown up hearing that the Black vote and voter turnout is pivotal, especially in a presidential election. Mind you, we're talking a presidential election, not your local politics. Don't concern yourself with the local politics, the politics that are going to actually affect you. We're talking about the presidential. So, following the enactment of the 15th Amendment, generations of Black Americans have grown up hearing that the Black vote and voter turnout is pivotal, especially in a presidential election. In 1913, Woodrow Wilson was a candidate in a heated presidential race in which the odds were against him. He ran against William Taft from the Republican Party and Theodore Roosevelt, who ran from a third party campaign under the Bull Moose Party. Needing every vote to win, Woodrow Wilson contacted Black leaders and civil rights organizations and promised he would help Black Americans if they helped him win the election. Woodrow Wilson was one of the first white presidential candidates to openly seek the Black vote. Black voters responded in full strength, giving him the margin of victory in a close election. Woodrow Wilson was one of the first white presidential candidates to openly seek the Black vote. Black voters responded in full strength, giving him the margin of victory in a close election. After his punk ass won, instead of remembering and rewarding Black Americans with quid pro quo benefits, President Wilson did the opposite. He issued executive orders that kicked Blacks out of federal employment, cut off access to public programs and resources, appointed openly racist judges and government officials, and supported new segregation laws. That's what the motherfucker did. That's what the motherfucker did. After his punk ass won, instead of remembering and rewarding Black Americans with quid pro benefits, President Wilson did the opposite. He issued executive orders that kicked Blacks out of federal employment, cut off access to public programs and resources, appointed openly racist judges and government officials, and supported new segregation laws. That's the blueprint. And that's the same play they've been running ever since. It has not worked, man. It has not worked. Salute to the family, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Let's go over to Cali Lima Sports and Entertainment, man, and bring down the property value. I am indeed Junior the Truth. This has been the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man, brought to you by the Punch Junkie Network. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Also, be sure to go check out TrillTalk.net, www.trilltalk.net. Go support independent, strong black media, man. Salute to our sponsors over at the CBD Counter Company. Excuse me. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School Shop, brought to you by hempschool.com. It's your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Go check them out, www.hempschool.store. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10, receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase. Man, really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have absolutely no idea, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm Ohio-born, player-made, man. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.